And here are the other stories you need to know to get your day started. A police standoff came to an end with 2 people taken into custody after officers launched pepper spray into a home. It happened in Reading at a home on Peterson Lane. Police say they arrested Derek Steele and Koala Reed on warrants. Police say Steele first tried to run, but then went inside the home and refused the commands to come out. Police eventually forced the door open and made those arrests. A house party shooting sent 1 person to the hospital, and this morning police investigators are working to figure out what happened. All of this took place near West 2nd Avenue and Warner Street in Chico just after midnight Saturday. A 20-year-old man arrived at the Enloe Medical Center suffering from a gunshot wound shortly after. He is expected to be okay. If you know anything about this, call police. Park rangers at an open space preserve in Santa Clara County say a mountain lion attacked a 6-year-old girl. This one happened Sunday. An adult punched the cat in the ribs and made loud noises, and that was enough to scare the animal off. The girl suffered puncture wounds on her legs. She is expected to be okay. The park is now closed while rangers search for that cat. People in Mississippi are bracing for more flooding with more rain anticipated across the state, and the already rain-swollen Pearl River is expected to crest today. The governor issued a state of emergency Saturday. The National Guard and Highway Patrol are on standby. Rescue teams are on the ground helping families and their pets out of homes. 2 people are dead after their snowmobiles triggered an avalanche. Deputies say the avalanche buried 3 snowmobilers. 1 man was able to dig himself free and go for help. The Colorado Avalanche Information Center says the conditions for an avalanche were rated as considerable risk. The Bureau of Land Management has announced plans to fund 11,000 miles of fuel breaks in 5 western states, including here in California. The BLM says wildfires are getting bigger and more frequent across the western states. Between 2009 and 2018, more than 13.5 million acres of BLM acreage burned, and the agency is now waiting to hear from local offices on how much funding may be needed. 1 of 2 charter flights carrying more than 300 Americans, cruise ship passengers from Japan, landed at Travis Air Force Base just after midnight. Those passengers were allowed to leave the ship, where they've been quarantined for almost 2 weeks because of the coronavirus outbreak. Those evacuees will now remain in quarantine at the military base for another 2 weeks.